Hello, Pete. Welcome to December Comic Market Report live version. As I mentioned recently in my other chats, this will be the last market report I'm going to do for a while, and I'm just going to do a live one instead of spending 2 or 3 hours of my time doing it the other way. Just finished dinner. Excuse me. All right, let's take a look at the books. I have sorted the result based on highest result. Okay, so that you can see the highest result here. Let's see. I got GPA open. Let me see. Hello, Blue Hawk and Luis Ramirez and some Tim Wong. First time on a live show, something. Yes, first time for you. Okay, let me see here. I'm gonna try not to squeeze in. I'm trying to fit everything on my screen so that I can see. Okay, Captain America. Let's go with Golden Age. I'm just gonna randomly pick. Well, not randomly, but go through some big book, and then see how it went. Captain America 182,000 for 5.5. Okay, 182,000, 5.5. That's a good price. The only other, well, there was 2 sales in 2018. The average of the sale in 2018 for 5.5 was 155,625. So this one is roughly 18% higher. I'll just do a quick math in my brain, okay? So 18% higher, good result. Nobody is gonna complain about that. And if you have GPA, if you don't have GPA, a 7.0 was auctioned off for 186,000 back in March of 2020 at the low of the market. For those that remember, follow the comic market, March and April was the bottom, okay? As the economy was crashing, stock market crashing, comic market was crashing. Anyone that sold big books in March and April bore the brunt of the low prices. That was ugly. Ugly, ugly, ugly. All right, so the result of Captain America 1 was very good. How about Batman 1? Let's look at Batman 1. 133,000. 133,000. Batman 1. Here we go. 133,000 for a 3.0. That seemed very high. I think the results is going to be record high for a lot of books, okay? I'm not going to be surprised. Here we go again. 3.0. Yeah. 133,550. There's no recent data. The last time sales recorded by GPA was September 2014. So that's completely useless. Toss that out the window. Okay. But a 2.5 went for 132,600. So in September of this year, a 2.5 went for 132,600. So the 133,550, good price, but not crazy. Okay. The person that sold that book might even be disappointed because it only finished $900 higher than the 2.5 copy at auction off in September. Okay, let's see. Occasionally I don't every 2 or 3 listing, I will pop into the chat room real quick just to follow the commentary. Hello, Comic Mac Musing, Gen X Comic. Who else? Brouhaha, good evening. And then Roll 10 Cheese, hello. I don't think the cap was soft. It looked pretty good, at least from what I saw. Comic Back News said, Nick, when are you gonna share show off some more books? Hopefully soon. I don't know. X Comics, have you sent the payment? I saw your comment here about you can't wait to get your Where Monster Roam. I don't believe I've received your payment. The few people that bought books on Sunday that already paid, I ship it out already. Okay, I need to send you tracking information, but the few people that bought something and paid already, I already ship it out. I don't believe Gen X, you have sent your payment for those two. Maybe have I even sent you the? I thought I sent you the invoice. I could be wrong. Remind me if I have forgot to send you an invoice. Let me know, and I will send you an invoice. I thought I did. All right, let me go on. Let's see about. Oh, let's look at Wonder Woman #1. Let's look at Wonder Woman #1. Let's see how that one went. I want to go, a few Golden Age books and then move on to Silver and then Bronze and Modern. Okay, Wonder Woman 1. All right, this one is 6.5. 6.5. Unfortunately, there's no recent data to compare. A 6.5 back in December of 2018. Okay, so it's 2 years old. The copy sold for 66,500. So I think 96,513 is a very good price, exceptionally good price. Okay, is it record breaking? I don't know. I'm scrolling up here to see. Okay, the most other recent sales of Wonder Woman 1 is an 8.0, okay, which is substantially higher. That went for 120,000 back in July of 2020. So that 96,513 is a very good result for that book. Strong result for sure. Okay, so let's, right below it, All-Star 8. Let's talk about All-Star 8, 5.0, 51,000. I wish I could share the GPA screen on the screen as well, but it would be way too busy and then everything be too small and people can't really see it. Okay, you're just gonna have to trust me that I'm giving you the right information. Star 8, 5.0, 51,000. That seems cheap, and it is cheap. Okay, that's a surprise. That's a surprise. Okay, let's take a closer look here. It's a nice book. Cream to off-white. That's a sharp-looking book. It looked like it had like a sun shadow on the right side. Yeah. But yeah, why I say it's a weak price according to GPA. Well, I would say it's a weak price. It's not as strong as people would expect it, but a 5.0 in September of 2020 went for 50,400. So it is higher, but barely. But if you look at GPA data, you notice that a 5.5 copy was sold for less than 50,000 back in March of 2020 at the bottom of the market. So once again, if you are a panic seller in March and April of this year, you got the low end of the stick or the short end of the stick. All right. Do we need to move on to a different comic age instead of how about one more Golden Age? Does anybody have any specific request of the Golden Age that was auctioned off? Let me see. I'm just checking email real quickly. Don't mind me. I just saw your email, Gen X. Somehow I missed it that you did send your payment yesterday. My apology. I already have your book all packed up. When this auction is over, I will print out the shipping label and drop it in the mail tomorrow. You were the first one to pay. So my apology for not seeing it. You paid quickly right after I sent the invoice, so that's confirmed. I'm glad you told me. Otherwise, I'd be sitting here waiting. Okay, let's take a look at one more golden age before we move to silver. Let's check the chat here. I'm a little bit behind on the chat. Alrighty, let's let's round out the golden age with a triple sensation comics #1. Okay, we done Wonder Woman #1. We done All Star 8. Why not Sensation 1? Another 5.0. Yeah, let's do that. I'm a fan of that. Sensation Comics. Sensation Comics #1 5.0. Here we go. What's the price? 39,010. That seemed kind of low. We'll see. 5.0. The most recent sales was back in 2019, February of 2019, and it was 40,800. Okay, so not a good thing. So Sensation 1 is weak, okay, compared to the other two Wonder Woman key, because when you are below 2019, woo, and I looked at the data, looked like there's not a heck of a lot of recent sales of this book in any grades. Oh, well, 4.5. There's a 4.5 copy in November of 2020 for 28,800. So if you look at that, if you do the price per point kind of thing, you know, I'm not a big fan of the price per point thing, then this result was actually pretty good. I'm just doing something real quick, don't mind me. Okay, all right. Cap 3, please. Knights of OS. Let's do one more. Cap 3. 34,000 for 5.5. I have no idea if that is good or bad, but let's round out the golden age with the Captain America. 5.5. Does anybody have a guess? Well, you already see the price at 34,000, but is that high or low? That's the question. Is that high or low? I have no idea. 5.5. No recent sales data. Okay, so here's what GPA is telling me. A 5.0 in July went for 23,400. Okay, so in this situation, if you're doing a price per point, then 34,000 is on the high end, right? Yeah, for sure. I don't have the calculator here to do the quick math, but the math in my brain tell me that for sure 34,000 is better than the price per point. Easy, better than price per point. Is there any other recent sale that we can compare it with? Now, the other recent sales is a July 2020 as well, a 7.0, a 7.0 a pedigree copy, the Eldon pedigree, 52,800. July 2020, 52,800. So that's comparable. I think if you're doing the price per point, you can see that fall somewhat in line with the 34,000. So that's not a bad thing. Gen X said it might be high. For sure, it is high if you look at the 5.0 comparison. Okay, but if you compare with the 7.0, then it is in the right realm of reason. All right, let's jump to silver. Enough of the golden age. Silver. Oh yeah, this one here, Spider-Man. This one here was in the my Price is Right contest. It stumped a lot of people because I don't think there's a lot of copy to compare. Okay, there's only 2 copies in existence, so I don't expect to see many results for this book. But let's take a look. Spider-Man 3. $9.8, only 2 copies in existence. Yeah, there's no way to tell. There's no way to tell because the GPA's data doesn't exist for 9.8, and even the 9.6. The last time a 9.6 exchange hand was 2017, November 2017. So it's 3 years old now. Some people told me that Go Collect has some kind of data on this, so I have no idea how Go Collect come up with the data, a number for 9.8. So beats me. For those that use Go Collect, you can help those that use Go Collect. Why Go Collect have that book estimated at $200,000 plus, I don't know. Alrighty, next Silver Age. Oh, Fantastic Four #1 7.0. Let's do that, right? Let's do that. Fantastic Four #1. Feel free to put a request in the comment section of a Silver Age book in this auction that you want my commentary, okay? 48,111 for 7.0. Oh, now this is an interesting one. For those that follow eBay, go on eBay. There is a sale, a buy it now sales on eBay for a 7.0 that happened 2 weeks ago for 75,000, an outlier, a crazy number. Okay, so I'm not going to compare this result with that one because it is insane. The average for the last 12 months for that book is around 45,000. Somebody went crazy and paid 75,000 for a copy. I don't even know if that is a legit sales. Okay, that's just seem, and to be very blunt, and I don't care if it offended the owner of that book, it's an ugly book. Go look it up. It's off-white, it's yellow, it has marble chip, everything. Nobody in the right mind should pay $75,000 for that copy. So this one right here, 48,111, is actually a good price. Like I said, 45,000. The average for 2019 for that book was 35,867. So this is a very good result if you exclude the outlier at 75,000. And you should. Nobody should include that in their number. It's nonsense. Okay, I'm looking at any low grade. I'm not sure what your question is, Nice of all. Any low grade Cap 3 price on GPA? You mean like low grade, as in like recent price on GPA? I'm guessing you don't have GPA, Nice of all. I figured if anybody would have GPA, it would be you. I will try to answer your question, Captain America. We're circling back to Golden Age here. Hello, Azoro's Tiger. Okay. Recent data. No. The 5.0, July 2020. Nothing in 2019 except for the most other recent data, and I can't include this, is a 0.5 one-page nonsense. Those are not even comparable. So no. So to answer your question, Night of Old, nothing GPA of anything lower than the 5.0. X-Men 1 is the next request. What else do we have here as far as requests? X-Men 1, Spider-Man 1, FF5. Okay, so keep that in mind. Spider-Man 1, F5, and X-Men 1. All right. That's the purpose of this video, okay? I'm just doing requests of some books for people. I'm not gonna do the regular roundup that I do. X-Men 1, here we go. 25752 for 7.0. So far, if you keep tabs of the result, everything so far has been pretty good, right? Except for Sensation number 1. That was a one weakness. I mean, it wasn't bad. It's just not strong. X-Men 1, 7.0. Here we go, 7.0. Okay, GPA. This data, September 2020 was 20,500. So this is, as you would hear me say in my market report, crushing it. Crushing it. When you are almost 25% higher, you are crushing it. Oh yeah, crushing it. All right, let's go to FF, well, let's see, Spider-Man 1 and FF5. All right, all right. Yeah, Spider-Man 1 somewhere here. Here we go, Spider-Man 1, 18,000. Spider-Man 1, 18,000. That seemed like a very good price too. Spider-Man 1, 6.0. Okay, here we go. 6.0, November 2020 GPA data is 18,000. So right there, this one is $3 more, okay? Now, just because it did not beat GPA data by a lot does not mean that it didn't do well. The 2018 average is 12,740. The 2019 average is 15,598. So when you're talking about something that is about 18% higher compared to last year, very good result. Nothing to be ashamed of, okay? FF5 is the next request. FF4. Alex, hey, hello, Alex, the comic hoarder. So, okay, let's do FF4 and then FF5, okay? It seems like that's the next two that people request. Let's do this. Let's do this to speed things up. Fantastic Four, issue 4. Here we go. 6.5, 8.5. Holy moly, 8.5. Goodness gracious. Here we go, FF4. Fairly rare book in that kind of condition. We might not even have GPA data to go by. Oh, we do. Yes, we do. Ah, interesting. Okay, the 8.5 Comic Link result is 12,250. Look at this. It is less than the recent eBay price of 13,800. Okay, so in November of 2020, a copy was sold somewhere else. It could be Heritage, I don't know, 13,800. Now, if you look at that, sure, it is, let's see, about $1,650 less. Okay, so it seemed bad, right? But keep in mind, once again, that is an outlier, okay? Because if you look at the 2019 average, it's barely over 10,000. Okay, the 2019 average is barely over 10,000, and the last 12 months average is 11,650. Okay, and that includes the outlier at 13,800. So if you look at all the data available, 12250 is a very respectable result. How about the 6.5? 5,089. Very good. Not that many data recently. The closest, most recent is March of 2020, the low of the market. Okay, at the low of the market, 4,800. This result is better than the low of the market, but it is below 2019 average of 54.96. So this book, now that we have two books, you can see that it is not a strong book, okay? It's not a weak book because the 2018 average for the 6.5 is 4,374. So it's still higher than 2018, but still, it's not a strong book. We already looked at Fantastic Four 5, but we just looked at the 9.8 copy. No, not 9.8. No, what? I took that back. Wrong book. That was Spider-Man 3. FF5. Here we go. 7.5. 11,500. So let's look at GPA. Pardon me as I take a sip of my coffee. Black coffee. 7.5. 15.5. Wow. Wow. Okay, once again, not much recent data on GPA. The most recent was March of 2020, the low of the market, the low. You want to know what the low of the market was back in March of 2020 for this book, for 7.5? 85.98. Yeah, literally almost half, about 58% or something. That's insane, right? Insane. The 2018 average of 3 copy was $10,073. So 15,500 is crushing it. 5.5. 96.25, crushing it. I don't even have to look. Crushing it. 96.25, 5.5. Yeah. 2018 average for 5.5, 4,725. 2019 average for 5.5, 5,699. Most recent sales on eBay or Heritage, 8,000. So yeah, 96.25, crushing it. All right, folks. Last one, okay? I am doing one more for silver before I move over to bronze. And I see here a request for Journey into Mystery. Okay, here we go. Journey into Mystery 83. Now, if people like this format, perhaps going forward next year, I might do this kind of market report, okay? Because I can do this for like an hour, go through less listing, but at least give people a choice of picking what they want to do or see, instead of me spending 3 hours of my time compiling a video that's like 45 minutes or an hour long and have like 65 listing of things that some people don't care to see. I don't have a problem spending 1 hour of my time. I do have a problem spending 3 hours of my time. Okay, Journey into Mystery 83, as you can see right there. Whoa, it has an 8.0 copy. Or let's take a look. Yeah, going forward, I don't mind doing this, but I definitely would stop doing the market report the other way more. Journey into Mystery 83. Here we go. 8.0. The price is 31,000. That seems pretty good, but we'll see. 31. Whoa, yeah, yeah. Heck yeah. Crushing it. Well, it's doing well. I would call it crushing it. Let's take that back. 2019 average is 25,450. 12 months average is $30,000. Most recent sales on eBay or Heritage or somewhere else is 28,800. So 31,000, very good price. Okay, very strong price, not crushing it. How about the 5.0 at 8,908? 5.0, 8,908. Okay, here we go. 5.0. 2018 average 6,637, so killing that one. 2019 average is 8,273, so once again better, but not even 10% better. Okay, so you're talking 9% ish better. And the most recent sales on eBay or Heritage or somewhere else is September of 2020 for 92.61. So this one is 4% ish lower than the most recent sale somewhere else. Not bad, okay, but certainly not great. Okay, it's strong. It's still strong, so nothing to be ashamed of right there. Okay, before I move to Bronx, let me take a look at the comment to see if I had to answer any questions specifically. Stephen Wilkinson asked about X-Men 14, 9.0, $1,600, good buy or not? Comic Magazine say good. Should I check GPA? Let's do that because I would hate to give an opinion on anything without facts. You know how I am. It's all about the facts. It's not about the bass. It's not about the base. It's all about the facts. X-Men 14. As I'm doing this, feel free to drop in your request for Bronx. Okay, Bronx. As I've been doing so far, I'm doing mostly on requests as far as commentary and recaps on any books. Bronx. X-Men 14, 9.0. Ooh, I don't know. I'm glad I looked it up for you. 9.0, August of 2020. August of 20, so fairly recent. Only 3-4 months ago. One copy sold for $1,301. So Stephen Wilkinson, no, do not pay $1,600. Hell no, hell effing no. You do not need to set GPA record on anything. Let me repeat, nobody that follow my channel should ever pay GPA record on anything. No FOMO here. No FOMO here. Since I'm already here, let's see. Well, we are moving on to Bronx Age now, folks. Okay, we're moving on to Bronx. So any requests? Unfortunately, I cannot look it up for you. I'm moving on to Marvel Spotlight 5. If you have requests for Bronx Age, now is the time to type it in. I'm moving on. Where is my browser? I lost my Here we go. Marvel Spotlight 5. Marvel Spotlight 5. Marvel Spotlight 5. Here we go. Wow. There's 3 copies, or even more. It's an old label goodness. All right, look it up. Let's look it up. Anybody have any prediction? Wouldn't be surprised if it's GPA high. We'll see. Marvel Spotlight 5. Here we go. Okay, 9.6. Holy moly. 9.6. Oh, can you guess with a laugh? Crushing it. Oh, let me go through the number. 2018 average, 11,000. 2019 average, 13,200. Most recent sales was only April of 2020, was 16,560. So even at the weak end of the market, the low end of the market is March and April of 2020, it was still way high, 16,560. So 22,000 prof, crushing it. Yeah, 8.0, 1955. Yeah, same here. Average from 8.0, 2018, 779. 2019 average, 1208. Recent sales on eBay, December of 2020 is 1800. So 1955 beating everything across the board. How about 7.5? Same thing, okay? I'm not gonna give you all the number, but same thing. It crushed the result across the board at 1701. Alrighty. House of Secret 92. Is there a copy? I don't know. We'll see. Any other bronze requests? If not, I'm gonna move to Copper and Modern. House of Secret. Oh, we have a couple copies here. 8.5, 25, 21. That seemed kind of meh. Okay. I don't know exactly what the price will be, but my instinct, first reaction to that 8.5 price is meh. House of Secret 92. Here we go. 8.5. Yeah, I was right. Meh. It's not a bad meh, but it's meh. Here we go. 2018 average is 2,300. So it's better than 2,300. 2019 average is 2,920. Yeah. Most recent sales on eBay, October 2020, 2,400. So it is better than the most recent sales on eBay or Heritage or wherever else. But when it is, $400 below 2019 average, it is 50% meh. 5.0, 861. That seemed good actually for 5.0. Let's see if I was right. And okay, 861 for 5.0. Is it 5.0? Yeah. Surprisingly, it's meh because the most recent sales is November 2020 on GPA for $1,000. Yeah. So this one is under, a lot under, and it is barely over the 2019 average of $809. So yeah, it's meh. Okay. Now, wait a minute. Why is this one so much higher? See that? What's going on here? Huh. Look at that. somebody get unlucky. There's two copies. Look at this. One is 8. This one here ended later. Okay, this the top one that have a low price. It ended on 12/2, December 2nd. The other one, December 7th. It went for much higher. Oh my goodness. Talking about disappointment. Cream to off-white. Is that the reason? Is that the reason why this one have that yellow tan look? Huh? And then this one that went for 1206 is off-white. Barely nicer in page quality. But is it that big of a deal to pay $350 more? You tell me. Is that little cream, the word cream, is enough to knock it down $350 less? Woo! Hello, Vigilante. Spider-Man 129 request. Here we go. As I mentioned, if you have a book that you want me to look at, type in the request in the chat. Otherwise, after this one, we're moving over to copper. Here we go. 9.6. Here we go. Let's look at GPA. Amazing Spider-Man, 129. 129. 129, 9.6, 9.4, and 9.2. Let's look at 3 books, okay? Those 3 right there. 9.6, here we go. 5,400, that seemed like a meh kind of price. Okay, no, it's better than meh. Okay, 9.6, here we go. The most recent sales on eBay, Heritage, or somewhere else is December of 2020, so very recent. 5350, so 5350. $50 less than what this one is, so it's right there on GPA. Now, if you peer back into history, it did okay because 2019 average is 5129, 2018 average is 4983, so it is better than 2018, it's better than 2019. All right, so does this translate into the 9.4 copy? 3,000. Aha, here we go. 9.4, 3,000. 2018 average for 9.4 is 3,074. 2019 average is 3,042. 2020 average is 2,886. Most recent sales on eBay, 2,760. So the 3,000 is actually a decent result for the 9.4 white page. About the 9.2, 2,501. Not so good here. 9.2, most recent sale in November of 2020 is 2,880. But if you look at 2018 average, 2,263. 2019 average, 2,371. So it is better than 2018 and 2019. Alrighty, how's that for a recap for you? Yes, if you want to look at the Marvel Spotlight 5, you just have to watch the rewind. Spider-Man 129 had been stalling for all of this year, okay? It has been weak or flatline all of this year. It's not a bad time to buy. You know, it's not a good time to sell. I have cop, I'm not selling yet. I'm waiting for this book to be stronger to sell my copy. Yeah. All right. I'm jumping over to copper. Somebody requested Spider-Man 300, so let's go there. Spider-Man 300. Here we go. All right, let's do 9/8, 4200. Oof, here we go. Spider-Man 300. Here we go. 9/8, 4200. That seemed okay, but not, oh, forget about okay. It's not pretty good. It's pretty damn good. It's smashing it. Smashing it here, okay? 9/8. Here we go. 2018 average is 2283. 2019 average is 1944, under 2000. Yeah. Yeah. So you can say 4200 is smashing it, crushing it. Whew. About 9/6, 1500. Yeah. Same here. Same here. 2018 average is 747. 2019 average even lower, 653. Okay, so this book was trending down all of 2019 across all the high grades, and then now it is smashing, crushing, blowing away everything. One more, 9/4, 1100. Same thing here. The last 12 months average is 567. Yes, I did not mistake. That's not a mistake. 567 is the last 12 months average. 1100 is a result here. Yeah. All right, let me peer into the chat room to see if there's any more requests. If it's no more requests, I'm gonna move over to Modern and finish up the market report. My plan was to run like about an hour plus, so we're already like 50 minutes, doing good. It's not easy talking nonstop for an hour, let me tell you. I feel the strain in my voice. Hello, Miflat Music. All right, since there's no more requests for copper, that's fine with me. You know what? I'm gonna do one for myself since I am curious on Modern about Batman Adventure 12. I always look at the book because it's more well-known. Oh, no auction for that. What's other one? How about this? Yeah, let's take a look at this. Spider-Man 361. It go hands in hand with Venom, right? You gotta check out that price. $361. Come on. There we go. 9/8. This one is a 9. Oh, this is a newsstand edition. Okay. There we go. Oh, newsstand 666. December 2020. 666. What is this one? 67. Oh, this one's 1178. Whoa. Yeah. Crushing it. Wow. Yeah. Yeah. The newsstand edition, believe it or not, is very active on eBay. Last 12 months average is 51 copies exchange hand. 51. So it's not that rare. 675 is the average, but this one, woo, outlier, smashing it. All right, before I finish this one up, let's take a more recent hot book, the one that we talk about and listen often, Ultimate Fallout 4, yeah? No, there's no other request. I'm gonna do my own request. ultimate fallout for 1,000. That's about right. Okay, I don't need to look at GPA. Okay, because we all know it's about $1,000. So it's right there. It's still hot. It's not breaking any more record, but for sure, this variant here is the one that is rarer, right? That's why it's much higher. So let's take a look. Is that variant 3,100 seem like a good price? I don't know. I know the 9.8 for 1,000 is right there with GPA. Nothing shocking there. Ultimate fallout. Ultimate fallout. Issue 4. Here we go. Yeah, the 9.8, the GPA 90-day average is $987. Okay, so it's right there. So 1,000 is actually on the stronger side. 9.6 copy of the variant. Let's see, 30. That's on the high end too. There's a lot of it for rare book. It's not as rare as I think it does. 12 months average is 2,079, 32 sales, 32. So it's not that rare, but still, 2,079 is a 12 months average, but yet 3,100 is the result here. Most recent sales on eBay is 3,050. So very good result right there. Okay, very good. No shame there. Oh, Teenage Mutant Ninja #1. Okay, last one. This is the last. Okay. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. Here we go. 6.5, 11. There's only one copy. Okay, 11,350. Seemed like a very good price. Very, very, very good price. Is it GPA record? We'll find out. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, issue 1, 6.5, white page. Yeah. That's, well, there's no recent sales, so it's no way. The most recent one is May of 2020, before this book blew up. Okay, so let me go through the data. In May of 2020, a copy went for $5,795. So this double, okay, double since May. But this book didn't get hot until 3 months ago, right? Now, if you look at the 7.0, the 7.0 sold recently on eBay, I believe, for 15,600. So if you're doing price per point, this 11,350 is a steal, an absolute steal. Hello, Goomba. And folks, that's almost 1 hour straight of me talking. Whew, not easy, okay, not easy. But it is done. I hope you enjoyed the 1 hour market recap this way. The live version session is that for sure doing live, I probably cover 25% of what I normally cover. Okay, normally I would, combine, 3 times more listings. It also takes me 3 times longer to do a video, so I'm done with that. Anyhow, folks, I appreciate everybody watching and comments in the chat room. Enjoy your evening. It is a chilly night here in Sarasota. I think it is in the low 50s, if not high 40s. It's chilly outside. I need to wear a jacket when I went out there and put on some pants. Anyhow, Miflap Music have one last request. This is the last one. Okay. Before I go. Where is my last one? I'm gonna do FF48. Fantastic. 448. Well, let's see. Here we go. It's an 8.5, a 6.5. Let's see what GPA says. Fantastic 448. There we go. 48. $8.5. The price was $5,105. That doesn't seem crazy, so it might not be crazy. Okay, 8.5. GPA, recent data is 4,900. So 5,105 is higher than GPA recent. This book is still hot. 2018 average was 3,000. 2019 average was 4,362. So this book is still trending higher, regardless of how many haters want to see this book crash. It's not crashing. Yeah. Yes, I know haters out there. I know some people that can't stand to see this book keep going higher. They're begging for it to crash. 6.5, 2,300. You know who you are, the haters. Stop commenting every time you see this book. It's gonna crash. It's gonna crash. You know who you are. 6.5, 2,300. Okay, once again, strong result, heading higher. Most recent sales on eBay, 2,099. That's October of 2020. 2018 average is 1,233. 2019 average is 1,757. So Fantastic 448 is not crashing yet, regardless of how much the haters hate that book. You know, Nick, I don't know why people, you know, I don't care. You know, for me, it doesn't matter what I like or dislike about a book. Whatever price it is, it doesn't matter, you know. But there's people out there that constantly need to tell me something's gonna crash, constantly need to tell me, oh, 181, so overpriced, it's gonna crash and burn. FF48, so overpriced, some people is gonna be so sorry. Why? Why even yip yap about nonsense like that? Eventually, you might be right, but you look pretty damn stupid repeating that sentence every time you comment on my channel. Stop it. You know who you are. You don't want me to blast you on my videos about people that beg and predict for things to crash and get it wrong for months and months and months and months. It's ridiculous. I know people don't read the comment section, but trust me, there's people out there that just talk about crashing of Hook 181 for years now. Years. At some point, they need to learn to shut the F up. Regardless of how much they hate that book. Wishing for the end of the world is never a good thing. All right, folks. Time for me to chill for the night. Have a wonderful, wonderful week. Thank you for participating. Bye-bye.